stiff and uncomfortable
Yeah.
because he's
Body shots.
He's not going to be nearly as efficient.
Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Damn Judah, terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford.
Returned to pro boxing at the age of 49 to take on God knows what after the Mike Tyson fight.
The prospect of Floyd Mayweather fighting Terence Crawford again at the age of 48 has prompted Joe Rogan to respond. Floyd's physique isn't as effective as it used to be, Rogan said. He pointed out that Mayweather's stamina and reflexes had gotten worse over time, making a full 12-round bout very difficult. Floyd would find it difficult to sustain his customary defensive skill and speed, and simply finishing all 12 rounds would be a significant test, Rogan said. Given Floyd's advanced age and the physical demands, he cautioned that trying this return may be dangerous.
Logan is going to be much less efficient. He's going to be trying really hard, and he's never done. I don't know how many rounds they're doing. How many rounds are they doing?
I don't know, 8 maybe or something like that. I don't even know if they've announced, but still.
If I was Floyd, I'd want it to be 12.
Yeah,
Like,
the longer the
drag that guy into deep water and then beat them.
At 48, Floyd Mayweather's announcement of a potential return to professional boxing has sparked a wave of shock, excitement, and concern across the boxing world. While fans have grown accustomed to his exhibition bouts, including a confirmed showdown with Mike Tyson in 2026, the possibility of a full professional comeback adds a deeper layer of intrigue. Mayweather retired undefeated, widely regarded as one of boxing's all-time greats, making his decision to revisit the pro ranks both surprising and controversial. Speculation around his motives is rampant. Some believe Mayweather is driven by a competitive fire that never truly faded, while others argue that financial incentives and the lure of another headline-grabbing event are influencing his decision. The idea of stepping back into the ring as a pro, rather than for entertainment, reignites discussions about his legacy and whether he can still perform at an elite level. While many fans are eager to witness his return, critics warn that age inevitably takes a toll, even on the greatest. As anticipation builds, so too does debate over whether this move will cement Mayweather's legacy or risk tarnishing the image he worked so carefully to craft.
Oh, Jesus. Floyd Mayweather. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? So as to be revealed, everybody, I just seen this on Instagram, the Menace has put out that Floyd Mayweather could return to pro boxing at the age of 49 to take on God knows what. After the Mike Tyson fight, I don't know, the man has been asking him a question. He said, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Worst case scenario, everybody. If Floyd Mayweather want to go in there and take on Terence Crawford, Terence Crawford will melt a 49-year-old version of Floyd Mayweather, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I posted that video of Timothy Bradley, bro. He's right. He's correct. He might be right about the prime versus prime. I will have Floyd prime versus prime over Terence Crawford. But when it comes to right now, undoubtedly, Terence Crawford would brutally melt him and stop Floyd Mayweather right now, bro. I do not want to see Floyd Mayweather in pro boxing again. The last time I seen him was Conor McGregor. That was a beatdown, but that was 40 years old, bro. That was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago, everybody. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him returning, bro. I just don't. I don't at all. That 50-0 record, that will go down the drain. Trust me. Go down the drain. If he fights a fresh fighter today, everybody. Floyd Mayweather is not once he was 8 or 9 years ago. Just, I don't like this at all. You get crushed. You get crushed by all these fresh up and comers right now, bro. And Terence Crawford, he ain't beating Crawford. If you all Floyd Mayweather fans thinking he's gonna beat Terence Crawford right now today, you're all delusional. Literally delusional.
Joe Rogan, a well-known voice in combat sports, has often reflected on the changing nature of Floyd Mayweather's boxing style. While acknowledging Mayweather's greatness and technical brilliance, Rogan notes that the excitement surrounding his fights declined over time. Early in his career as Pretty Boy Floyd, he was known for his speed, charisma, and willingness to take risks. But as he transitioned into Money Mayweather, his style became more defensive and calculated, leading to fewer knockouts and more decision victories. According to Rogan, this evolution, though massively successful from a financial standpoint, may have caused fans to lose some of the thrill they once felt watching him fight. The anticipation and spectacle began to wane as entertainment gave way to strategy. This perspective adds weight to the current debate surrounding Mayweather's possible return at age 48. Can he still deliver excitement, or has time further dulled the edge that once made him must-watch? For many, the question remains deeply polarizing.
In his prime. That would have been fucking incredible to see which style's superior. Because
Yeah.
Floyd would move towards you like this, he would just get right up on you. But just show you how good Floyd really is.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that he's won decisions by, playing it safe, people that just don't get excited about him and they recognize him with the all-time greats.
Former champion Tim Bradley has offered his thoughts on a possible Mayweather versus Terence Crawford bout. Bradley thinks that Crawford would probably defeat Floyd handily, despite the fact that he is among the best boxers of his time. Bradley claims that Crawford is a more dynamic and dangerous opponent than Floyd in his subsequent bouts because of his speed, activity level, and adaptability. Crawford is a flexible fighter who can apply pressure, change stances skillfully, and dominate the ring with his footwork, qualities that might undermine Floyd's defensive prowess.
And I'm here to tell you guys, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Damn, Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life. He will beat Floyd Mayweather. However, damn, I'm telling y'all, Crawford will beat Floyd Mayweather in his prime. Pound for pound. Prime versus prime. He has more power than Floyd. He's longer than Floyd. He's stronger than Floyd. He got a chin of granite. Terence Crawford is a different animal. Terence Crawford would beat Floyd Mayweather. 7 days a week.
I think Crawford would beat Floyd.
Bradley highlights the challenge of matching Floyd Mayweather's technical brilliance against a fighter like Terence Crawford, who blends natural athleticism with sharp tactical instincts. Crawford's dynamic and active style stands in contrast to Floyd's methodical, defense-first approach, which relied on timing, experience, and precision. This contrast sets up an intriguing hypothetical matchup where skill alone may not be enough to secure victory. Joe Rogan has consistently praised Crawford, recognizing his intelligence, discipline, and command of boxing fundamentals. He often points to Crawford's ability to read opponents, control the tempo, and deliver sharp, accurate combinations as proof of his elite status. Rogan argues that these traits place Crawford above most of his peers, making him one of the most complete fighters in the sport today. Both Bradley and Rogan's perspectives fuel the debate about how Crawford might fare against Mayweather, even at his peak.
What I just got done studying. Guess what I just got done studying? Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah. Yep, that's what I just got done studying. And I'm here to tell you guys, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Floyd struggled in the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaws.
Guys, Zab Judah is one of the most gifted, skilled boxers. A lot of people struggle with Zab early on. He was a real problem I think Zab just didn't have the mentality of a great fighter, but he was a talented fighter. If you haven't checked him out, you should go check him out.
Floyd reached with that right hand. You think he gonna reach against one of the best back foot counter punches in the game? He gonna reach with that right hand against Crawford? He gonna get slept reaching with that backhand. The way he reaches with that. That level change backhand he throws too? Man, that pull jab he does too, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Floyd got a 72-inch reach. Yeah, he had quickness, fast reflexes. However, Crawford got all of that too. He got all of that too. And he got a 75-inch reach. Great counter puncher. Can concentrate all night. Can put pressure on Floyd. He can even invite Floyd in. Yep, I noticed. Floyd's not having success. He started to step on the gas. That's what he do. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life. He's the most complete. He has it inside and also outside. He will beat Floyd Mayweather. There's no hands down.
Salam Bey, a respected boxing analyst, offers a broader perspective on the comparisons between Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford. He stresses that such comparisons can be misleading, as both fighters competed in different eras with unique challenges and competitive landscapes. Mayweather is celebrated for his defensive brilliance and unmatched consistency, while Crawford stands out for his adaptability, aggression, and high ring IQ. Bey argues that declaring one as definitively superior oversimplifies the accomplishments of both. Instead, he encourages a more balanced view that respects the distinct qualities each fighter brings to the sport.
Those two totally different approaches. But went in there and took the fight away from Canelo, whereas Floyd went in there and never gave Canelo a chance. So, just looking at those two different fights, that's Canelo's opinion, and everybody's opinion is different. Styles make fights at the end of the day, so that's subjective.
And now you got Bradley, Shane Mosley saying that Crawford is better than Floyd. Give me your takeaway. Both undefeated. One guy went the big fight approach. Other guy went as far as, accolades, unifying, undisputed, etc. But then when you look at them, fuck their resumes, when you look at them as fighters, who's the better fighter, Lee?
They're two different fighters. That's really how I look at it. I feel like their resumes are great, what they did in their careers is great, but at the end of the day, it's two different eras. So it's not always as comparable as people try to make it seem. People criticize Bud's career, but he fought the best of the best in today's era. Floyd fought the best of the best in his era. So, it's two different eras. They have two different styles. Bud goes in there and adapts to whatever style that he has to adapt to that night and with that fighter, whereas Floyd stays to himself. Every fight that he fights, Floyd is Floyd. He makes adjustments and fights differently according to every fighter, but that's every great fighter. That's just boxing at the end of the day. But Floyd always stays true to Floyd Mayweather, whether it was, pretty boy Floyd.
Mayweather's undefeated record and legacy deserve admiration, just as Crawford's current dominance and versatility command respect. By highlighting the nuances of their respective eras, Bey urges fans to appreciate both fighters for their unique contributions to boxing history rather than forcing a direct comparison.
Canelo after the fight said that Crawford is way better than Floyd. You know Crawford, you know Canelo, you know Floyd. What do you think? Who would win in a fight?
My man. I have to disagree because Floyd Mayweather toyed with Canelo. Like, he literally toyed with him. He didn't get hit at all. Not one time. And Crawford, yeah, he's more of a fighter, boxer. Mayweather's more of a boxer. But I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than Crawford.
It's him on par with Floyd Mayweather Jr., and Floyd Mayweather Jr. doesn't like that. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is one of the biggest egos in the sport, so much so that he could not find a way to give Muhammad Ali credit as being a top 5 fighter and claimed that Roberto Duran sits above Muhammad Ali, right? Why? Because Floyd wants to be better than Muhammad Ali. He completely redid his image when he became Money Mayweather to pretty much copy from calling himself the GOAT, calling himself TBE, right? Whole thing. Very disrespectful of Muhammad Ali when he was coming up, when after Floyd Mayweather Jr. wound up being at the top of the sport. So now that Terence Crawford has firmly placed himself at the top of boxing, and not just as the pound for pound fighter right now, many people are saying, hey, shouldn't he be considered one of the greatest fighters of all time? Isn't this a realistic conversation we can have? So what does that do? That butts Terence Crawford right up against Floyd Mayweather. So when Floyd was asked a series of questions, right? Because Floyd has a fight coming up. I do believe it maybe in January. I think it may be in January or early 2026, I believe is the time frame, where Floyd Mayweather Jr. is going to be fighting Mike Tyson in I believe this is going to be an exhibition.